Genghis Khan. Please subscribe to my channel before watching the video. It takes a lot of effort to create content for you. In the rugged steppes of Mongolia, during the late 12th century, a boy named Temujin was born into the Borjigin clan. His birth was accompanied by omens that the shaman interpreted as signs of future greatness. His father, Yesuje, was the leader of their tribe, and Temujin was raised to follow in his footsteps. But life on the Mongolian steppe was harsh, and even from a young age, Temujin's path was filled with adversity. At the age of 9, Temujin's life took a tragic turn. His father was poisoned by a rival tribe, leaving the young boy and his family vulnerable and without protection. The tribe, sensing weakness, abandoned Temujin's family, leaving them to survive on their own in the wild. These early years of hardship would shape Temujin's character, turning him into a fierce and determined survivor. Temujin, his mother Holan, and his siblings struggled to stay alive, hunting small game and foraging for food in the desolate Mongolian plains. Despite the harsh conditions, Temujin never lost hope. His mother instilled in him a belief in his destiny, telling him that he was born to achieve greatness. This belief, combined with the constant fight for survival, forged a relentless will in Temujin that would serve him well in the years to come. As a young man, Temujin began gathering followers. His natural leadership abilities, combined with his charisma and understanding of Mongol traditions, attracted warriors from different tribes. He forged alliances, but his rise was not without setbacks. He was captured by the Taikiyud, a rival clan, and held as a prisoner. Yet, even in captivity, Temujin's resilience was unshaken. He managed to escape, showing the first signs of the cunning and determination that would later define his rule. Over time, Temujin's influence grew, and he became known for his ability to unite warring tribes under a single banner. His strategy was not just based on military might, but on loyalty, merit, and shared goals. He developed a unique way of integrating rival tribes into his growing army, treating them fairly and rewarding loyalty, a stark contrast to the traditional Mongol way of eliminating enemies entirely. This approach helped him gain the loyalty of many who had once fought against him. One of Temujin's greatest challenges came when his former blood brother and ally, Jamukha, turned against him. Jamukha, who desired to become the supreme leader of the Mongols, declared war on Temujin. This betrayal hurt Temujin deeply, but it also strengthened his resolve. In a series of fierce battles, Temujin's forces defeated Jamukha's army, though it was a costly and brutal conflict. Despite his victory, Temujin offered mercy to Jamukha, who ultimately chose an honorable death rather than submission. With his rival defeated, Temujin turned his attention to uniting the Mongol tribes. In 1206, after years of war and conquest, Temujin was proclaimed Genghis Khan, meaning universal ruler, by a great assembly of Mongol chiefs. It was a title that signified his dominance over the Mongolian steppes and marked the beginning of his empire. As Genghis Khan, Temujin's vision extended beyond the Mongolian plains. He began a campaign of expansion that would eventually create the largest contiguous empire the world had ever seen. His military tactics were revolutionary, based on speed, discipline, and psychological warfare. His armies moved with astonishing speed, striking fear into the hearts of their enemies, while Genghis Khan himself commanded absolute loyalty and respect from his troops. But Genghis Khan was not merely a ruthless conqueror. He implemented groundbreaking administrative policies within his empire. He promoted trade, established communication networks, and enforced laws that ensured the safety of merchants and travelers. The Yasa, His legal code was known for its harsh punishments, but it brought order and stability to a vast, diverse empire. Genghis Khan was also open to different cultures and religions, allowing freedom of worship within his empire. He invited scholars, artisans, and engineers from conquered territories to serve in his court, creating a fusion of ideas and knowledge that helped his empire thrive. By the time of his death in 1227, Genghis Khan had transformed the Mongol tribes into a fearsome and united force, and his empire stretched from the Pacific Ocean to Eastern Europe. His descendants would continue his legacy, further expanding the Mongol Empire to its greatest extent. Temujin of Borjigim, the boy who had once been abandoned by his tribe, had risen to become Genghis Khan, one of the most influential and feared leaders in history. His story is one of survival, ambition, and the unrelenting pursuit of greatness, leaving a legacy that would shape the world for centuries to come.